ladies and gentlemen. Here I am on my very first sort of daily driver chore in Stone Soup. I've got to run over to Lowe's to get some project materials, and I'm taking the old dog out. It's doing pretty well too. So I'm gonna run over to Lowe's and grab that, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So the point of this video is going to be that you can indeed use a 64-year-old car now as a daily driver. I'm going to show you my week with the car, basically, and yeah, just to kind of show you around and show you that these things are possible and enjoy the time doing it. Maybe do a couple of minor repairs, like a couple of the blown out headlights. Share the stories of the people that are absolutely enthralled with this car, because I already got mauled at Lowe's. So here it is, Saturday, December 20th, 2025, 5 days before Christmas, and my week starts now. On my way home, I decided to grab some jalapeno cheddar bites because they're my favorite thing. So I'm sitting here in Burger King parking lot. Let's see what the ladies behind the counter think of the car. Still hanging out here waiting, but I just wanted to say I freaking love that Beth and Dan from Gen X Empty Nesters that they got this for me. Look, fuel gauge works, temp gauge works, and I'm pretty sure the DC gauge is working. So, yay. Still need to get a speedometer cable. Here we go. Howdy, howdy. How are you? I gotta put you down. What do you think of this old nightmare?
Nice. You hear me?
No. This is a Dodge. Oh.
Okay.
62 Dodge Lancer. It's all over YouTube, man. Look up Stone Soup Lancer.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one. She called her compatriot over. She said Jeremy, and I thought she said, "Is it German?" But beyond that, he was pretty happy and impressed with it. He's gonna look it up. So anyway, I'm gonna go home and take care of my Lowe's trip and eat my jalapeno cheddar bites. And I will talk to you guys the next time that I am stone souped. So it's what day is it now? Sunday. I gotta run up to the drive-thru and grab a couple of things. You guys can see Foggy back there trying to get the rabbit working. So let's daily drive this today. Do something about that throttle adjustment. There is just no in between. You can't feather that throttle. It's down or gone. Alrighty folks, so we're on day, I don't know, 3, day 4, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I do the edit. But of using a 4-year-old car as a daily driver, and I gotta say, she's rocking it so far. I will say though that holding the camera and shifting is becoming a bit of a nightmare. I'm gonna get my my little bracket that holds my camera, but aside from that, I haven't had any issues so far. Keep your fingers crossed. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. This is day 4 of using a 64-year-old car as a daily driver. Today, we're going to go over to my buddy John's house, use his garage to work on both Stone Soup and Lydia. Minor stuff on Stone Soup, a little bit more involved video with Lydia. But yeah, here we go again. So Foggy just stopped for the first time to put water in her car since we left the house. That was maybe 6 miles ago. So yeah, it might be time to put a new water pump in the car. I'm thinking it may have been time for a while. But we're about halfway to John's house now, and I'll probably just start recording again once we leave for at least for this video series. But I'm going to record a new pretending to be a car guy video on Stone Soup itself, and then one on Lydia as well. So that's my day in a nutshell. Well, we made it over to John's house, and we're gonna move a couple of cars, do some musical cars here, and we're gonna record the pretending to be a car guy video for Stone Soup. It's minor stuff. We're just putting on some windshield wipers and replacing the headlights and stuff. But after that, we'll be working on Lydia, and then hopefully, cross your fingers, we'll have the rabbit in good condition. So we'll see. But here we go. So folks, I forget what day this is. I don't know. Hell, I'm on day 13 of driving Stone Soup as a daily driver, etc., etc. I don't really know. It's really hard to operate the car with one hand, though. I'll tell you that. Anyway, Foggy and I are headed back to the house. Just swung over here, and the rabbit, which you can see right here, and grabbed up Stone Soup because I need to go do an interview tomorrow, and I'm not taking the rabbit. So without headlights, we're rushing back to the house so that we can get there before before that goes down. So anyway, yeah, got in it after a week of not running the car. It fired right up, no problems. So we're in a good way. Just got to get the old girl home. Here we go. You know, the biggest thing that I've noticed with this car is how many people just stop and stare at it like they have no idea what it is. We were just at an intersection. I'm still on the way home, by the way, but we were just at an intersection, and this modern Chrysler 300 pulls up next to me, and this guy is looking this car up and down like it was the crashed alien spacecraft at Area 51 or something, you know? He had never seen anything like it. And that's actually really common. Like, a lot of folks just can't wrap their heads around it. But anyway, we're getting ready to come into Dayton proper. We live on the other side of Dayton, so I really need both hands, and this is the longest stretch that I had without a stoplight. So anyway, I'll see you when I get home. Well, there you go, folks. 5 full days, with a bunch of days in between, of daily in-town city driving from a 62, 63, 64, let's see, it's 64-year-old car. Yeah, you can do it. Gen X empty nesters. I'll get it right. So foggy. Oh, hey, that's a kind of a high